Hello, Atom Smashers. Welcome back tonight. Today we're going to play some more Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Now, let's get back to it. I think we'll may go in and try and rescue Liara. This area be much more red. I feel like this lava stuff is a great touch. I'm on track, so.
Only a fool punches a Nathak in the mouth. We should sneak around and pull its tail.
I mean, I guess. So I leveled up. Alright, so let's do this. Alright, clear.
My people have searched many generations for a world to call home. If we landed here, we'd just keep searching.
Yeah. Alright, is there anything cool over here? Yep. Alright, check out our equipment. Okay, so we got the Avenger, we got the Banshee. No. What do we got for sniper rifle? So we have a hammer and a hammer. Okay. Yeah, no good armor still. Do I even have any Krogan armor? Okay, I got a Phoenix 2. Doesn't look like it's worth it. Do I have any Turquorian armor? No, that's not looking like it. Let's get back into the Mako. No. I want to go in there first. Yep, see? Leaving stuff behind. needed to do that, but we'll do it anyway. Oh no, one of my Mega wheels fell off. We have this Omni Gel thing. Hey, all that went to junk. Super cool. I just hope it lets me use Omni Gel in the next couple games. I sure ran people over. Hell yeah. All right, let's run him over. That's awesome. Satisfying. Anything cool over here? No. Okay. Yeah, this is the part that sucks. Gotta leave my freaking Mako behind. Oh, I guess I got him. Oops.
On me! On me!
Countermeasure deployed.
Hell yeah. It's much more satisfying noises, I'll tell you that. Alright, we got the creepy guys coming up next. Little slithering looking dudes. Got him. Got him. use Magel again? Don't remember. Not this one.
Load around. On me.
Okay, I need to Google this because it's not helping. Mass. Oop. So I have to use triangle.
Metagel deployed.
Okay. Did that help? No. No. Okay, that's fine. I don't need help.
Fire in the hole. Fire in the hole.
Can it go Rex or no? All right, Tally, get up.
Even the Geth wouldn't want to live in this heat.
All right. How do I map different powers? Oh. Okay.
Metagel deployed.
Oops. How do I use my ability? So I mapped it. How do I use the map power?
Here it comes!
Okay. Let's Google this real quick. Okay, but while highlighting it, or hitting the map button. Okay, so. Okay. Okay. This is so much easier using a controller. Hey, kitty. Cool. Oops.
It looks like this cavern formed around the ruin, after it was built.
That kind of makes sense.
You lead, I'll follow.
Hey!
Sterile white. Protheans sure build things homey.
Well, things always gotta break.
Now is not the time!
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Liara to Sony, I presume?
Thank the goddess. I did not think anyone would come looking for me. Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
We just need to figure some way past this energy field.
It's a Prothean barrier curtain. I knew it would keep me safe from the Geth.
For now.
When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
We'll find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Countermeasure deployed.
Okay. That's it. Think so. All right, let's take a look at these weapons. Oh, I level up? Oh, sweet. Oh. Okay, Hurricane 3, huh? Hammer 3. Oh, shoot. And we blow a hole below it. That's how we do.
Let's get moving.
You lead. I'll follow.
Oh, how did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
We blasted through with the mining laser.
Of course. Yes, that makes sense. Please, get me out of here before more Geth arrive. That button over there should shut down this containment field.
Not so fast, Shepard. You sure she's on our side? Her mother's working with Saren.
I am not my mother. I don't know why Benezia joined Saren. I don't want anything to do with that Turian bastard.
If she was with Saren, the Geth wouldn't be trying to kill her.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on!
The real question is, do I romance
I still cannot believe
Liara
all this.
or Trainer?
Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Seren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. He probably wants you to help him find it.
The conduit, but I don't know.
What the hell was that?
Need to go.
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event. We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
He needs to move faster.
If I die in here, I'll kill him.
I love Rex.
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
There a reason you're in my way?
The same reason you're here. The Asari. Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
We don't have time to deal with this idiot. Charge!
I like your attitude.
It's very crooked. That's it? Damn. Go!
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They
Wayne.
tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
It's a coping mechanism. You'll get used to it.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
Yep.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
Just how old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn! I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours. But among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible
like
part.
the Reapers?
According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines, the Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions. Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
This isn't helping us find Saren, or the conduit.
Of course, you are right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate, or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
I think I'm gonna play nice with the council this time.
Yes, Commander?
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
Baby, it's 11 o'clock. Let's go do the rounds, chat with people.
Commander, do you have a minute?
I always make time for my officers.
Off the record, I think there's something wrong here. This Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction, but we can't get backup from the Council?
Nope.
Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
The Council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but...
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. I mean, it's funny, we finally get out here, and the final frontier was already settled. And the residents don't even seem impressed by the view. Or the dangers.
Well, well. You're a romantic. Did you sign on for the dream, Malenko? Secure a man's future in space?
Yeah, I read a lot of those books when I was a kid, where the hero goes to space to prove himself worthy of a woman he loves, or, you know, for justice. Maybe I was a romantic in the beginning, but I thought about it after brain camp. Biotic acclimation and temperance training. I'm not looking for the dream. I just want to do some good. See what's out here. Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance. Sorry, Alden is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled.
Voluntold.
There are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0 in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
Is there some question about how you...
My mother was downwind of a transport crash. It was before there were human biotics, a little after the discovery of the Martian ruins. It only gets iffy around 63 when Kinetics was running out of first-gen subjects. Until then, they'd relied on accidentals. A bunch of guys in suits show up at your door after school, and next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero.
Jump Zero is Gagarin Station, right?
Yeah, that's the official name. Biggest and farthest facility we had for decades. Right. It's where they did all the Goose Chase FTL research before we caught on to using mass effect fields. It was a sterile research platform when I was there.
There were other kids in the same boat, right?
That's true. We did have a little circle that'd get together. We didn't have much to do, though. It was a research platform then, and Kinetics kept Jump Zero off the extranet.
Jump Zero's a long way from home. What was it like?
The Grand Gate... Anyway, this was supposed to be a casual debrief, not a bull session about stuff that happened years ago.
I wanted to get to know you a little better, that's all.
You, make a habit of getting this personal with everyone?
No, I don't. We'll talk again later.
I'll need some time to process that.
I don't think I'm gonna romance.
But, yeah, I'd like that.
Caden.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How well do you know the Lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations.
Yep.
Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Hey, Liara.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up,
I'm just glad we got there in time.
so am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren.
Hell yeah.
I promise.
Let's do
Don't
that.
worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander. Thank you.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend
Sounds
most of my-
dangerous. And lonely.
Sometimes I would run afoul of indigenous life forms or stumble across a small band of mercenaries or privateers. But I was always careful. Until the Geth followed me to Artemis Tau. As for the solitude, well, that is one aspect that most appealed to me. Sometimes I just...
You don't like other people?
I suppose it comes from being a matriarch's daughter. People expected me to follow in Benezia's footsteps. They wanted me to become a leader of our people. Matriarchs guide their followers into the future. They seek the truth of what is yet to come. Maybe that's why I became so It sounds so foolish when I say it out loud. It sounds like I became an archaeologist simply to spite Benezia.
All children rebel against their parents. It's a natural part of growing up.
Indeed.
Aha, you share the wisdom of the matriarch, Shepard. That is exactly what Benezia said when I told her of my decision. But there was more to it than that. I felt drawn to the past. That is why I find you so fascinating. You were marked by the beacon on Eden Prime. You were touched
Sounds
by...
like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No! I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool.
Yes.
Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with Dade. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
Do you know why Benezia joined
I don't
up?
understand it. She was always outspoken about the need for the Asari to become more involved in Maybe she thought allying herself with Saren would somehow be for the greater good in the long run.
This hurts you, doesn't it?
None of this makes any sense to me. I have not spoken to Benezia in many years, but I know her.
I'd like to know more about
We
the
were the
Asari.
first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand.
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
I don't understand. Your species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of... The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld. We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits on to our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
What happens to your partner after the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
I thought you always needed another species to serve as one of the
Think
parents.
about it, Shepard. If we were not able to mate with our union with our own kind is no longer common. Not for the purposes of... Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both... I am what is sometimes called a pureblood. Though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word, it is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
Maybe she wanted to meet you but couldn't. Maybe something could have happened to her. Maybe she passed away.
You might be right. Benezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her to... Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long...
You Asari lived for 1,000 years.
Few sapient species live as long as my kind. We have learned to take a philosophical approach to our... We do not focus on the inevitable loss of our partners. Instead, we enjoy the time we spend with them. And even after they're gone, a part of them lives on in us. The Union is a connection that transcends both time and space.
It's kind of cool.
I should go.
Goodbye,
I should go.
Shepard.
Love that. I should go. Let's go talk to Joker.
I prefer gold to silver, you know, for my medal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I pulled your boots out of the fire.
If we present you with a medal, you'll end up sitting on stage listening to politicians make speeches for a couple of hours.
Yeah.
That's a good point. They'd probably make me shave, too. I spent the last 7 weeks working on this baby. No medal's worth that. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is. You want me as your pilot. I'm not top of my class in flight school. I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given.
What are you talking about? Are you sick?
You mean... Okay, I've got... Even with put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you.
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
I was just thinking how much you remind me of Santa Claus.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs.
I have to go.
All right, see ya.
All right, see you. All right, let's go look around. Cool. We need a tech heavy. All right. All right, so let's take a look at the map. What do we got? Cool, I think. Cool. I think. Okay, nothing here. Just a makeup. Just a freaking whatchamacallit. Alright, so I guess we'll go over here. Alright, so let's go visit.
Where is everybody?
According to these data logs, the survey team unearthed some kind of alien technology.
Guess we should head to the excavation site then.
Let's go inside here.
Some alien technology that turned them into mindless fanatics.
It's long gone now.
Yeah, something like that. Turn them into husks. Jesus. Sludge container, huh? Okay, so let's check out our equipment here. So we got an Avenger 3, we got a Banshee 3, and we got a Banshee 3. Guardian 3, huh? I don't think we have any Quarian armor still. Yeah. Alright, now let's go to the other thing. Yeah, we got two of them up here, I guess. Let's get you to Mako. Okay. Alright, so let's go to the last little part here, and then we'll be good. Got it. All right, let's get up out of here.
Commander, incoming signal from 5th Fleet HQ on the Citadel.
Commander Shepard, something uncomfortable has just come up. In the First Contact War, we fired a lot of espionage probes into Turian space.
We just received a mission complete burst from one of them.
Where's it been in the meantime?
No idea. Lost in transit. These probes were built in a hurry after first contact.
What makes this uncomfortable?
When these probes were launched, we didn't have any idea who we were fighting. We didn't want to risk aliens examining our technology. The probe has a demo nuke built in. A 20-kiloton tactical fusion warhead. About equal to the bomb dropped on Hiroshima back in the 20th. If somebody finds that probe, tampers with it, you don't need me to finish, Commander.
I understand this must be handled, but I don't have anyone trained to deal with this sort of thing, sir.
I know. I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. These probes have been classified for 26 years. The Council will call fusion bomb booby traps dangerous and irresponsible. The Alliance would face censure if they find this probe. I'm asking you because the Normandy can get on site quickly and quietly. It's in the Voyager cluster.
We'll get on it immediately, Admiral, and we'll be discreet.
I appreciate that. Fifth Fleet out.
Alright, let's see what's here. Cool. Alright, let's get in here.
Mine shaft. That's the source of the signal.
A trap. It has to be.
Of course.
I agree. This thing didn't crash.
There's a nuclear weapon down there.
All right, Shepard.
What the hell?
Yes, ma'am.
Shepard. At last.
You have me at a disadvantage.
You don't remember me. No matter. I remember you. I never forget anyone I've fought. My name is Ilanos Haliat. I doubt you know it. Who do you think runs the Terminus clan, Shepard, huh? Thousands of pirates, slavers, criminals of every stripe?
I don't study the internal politics of pirate bands.
The strongest leads. The one who kills the most men, seizes the most ships, pillages the most colonies. 3 years ago, I was the strongest. I used my influence to assemble a fleet. We would drive your kind out of the Verge.
You're the one behind the attack on Elysium.
I was the motivator, the instigator. The one who promised glory and riches for sacking the largest human colony in the cluster. The one blamed when it failed. Failed because of you. Your damnable holding action.
We'll find a way out of here.
I rather doubt that. Goodbye, Shepard.
What do we do now, Shepard?
We've got air and light and the Normandy's still in orbit. Let's look for another way out.
You lead. I'll follow.
Alright, bomb disabled. Okay, I got one grenade. Why, what's up? Let's get back to it. What? Okay, so where the hell am I? Okay, guess we gotta get back to the Mako. Ooh. Cool. Well, it's a damn shame, buddy. leveled up, I think. Yep. All right. Okay, let's go visit another system. Actually, after we do the rest of these. I don't really miss this exploration system. I much preferred it with the mods and the PC.
Message coming in from the brass at Arcturus. Patching it through.
Again?
Normandy? Admiral Hackett here. We're getting reports of a marked increase in Geth activity in the Skyllian Verge. Surveillance drones have identified Geth outposts on 4 different planets in the Armstrong cluster. We need someone to take them out.
I'm on it, Admiral.
Finding Saren is still your top priority, but you've got experience. We're transmitting all the locations of known Geth outposts in the Armstrong cluster.
Go. Landing here is prohibited by the council, but F that. I do what I want. A lot easier to control the Mako on the computer. I remember that. You know what? dealing with Origin. I'll tell you that. How am I supposed to do it? So there's a beacon here. What do I want to do with it? Alright, we got something going on over here. Okay. I want to know what's up there, man. There's a beacon. guys again. I'm stuck here now. Damn it. Okay. I'm not doing that. Jeez. Okay, we'll just go around. That was pretty tense. All right.
You leave. I'll follow.
Let's try this again. This planet's really annoying. Alright, let's get off this planet. here. Let's go over here.
Commander, urgent message from Alliance Command coming in. I'll patch it through.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett from Alliance Command. We've got a situation here, and you're the only one that can handle it.
What do you need, Admiral?
There's an Alliance training ground where we test weapons and technology in live fire simulations.
By Earth?
One of the VIs we use to simulate enemy tactics in the drills.
How many casualties so far?
17 Marine VI, but as advanced, we need you to fight your way through the training ground.
Don't
I know
worry,
Spectres answer the Council. The VI...
Check out the other planets first. That's the Edie. We're gonna find Edie over there. Let's go find this Geth base. Echo looks kind of like a striker. Armored fighting vehicle.
That's number 2. Let's hit the next base.
Alright, let's go scan this. Oh, God. Did I break it? Alright, last thing. Oh, there it is. Just a random beacon? Oh, ancient debris. Alright, up and out. One more thing and then we'll call it good. Oh, we got 2 more things. I think this is where we'll stop for this time. Let's scan the other ones first. Alright, so it's his planet. Ooh, it's a snowy planet. So let's save. So, Adam's measures. We'll be back later tonight with some Starfinder. So until then, stay healthy, stay safe. I'll see you then.